Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young man named Ethan. Ethan was known for his quick temper and impulsive behavior. Whenever something didn't go his way, he would lash out in anger, causing turmoil among his friends and family. One day, tired of the constant conflict and turmoil in his life, Ethan decided to embark on a journey to achieve emotional maturity. He sought the guidance of an old sage who lived atop the highest peak in the land. The sage was renowned for his wisdom and insight into the human heart. After a long and arduous climb, Ethan finally reached the summit where the sage resided. With great reverence, Ethan approached the sage and shared his desire to attain emotional maturity. The sage listened intently to Ethan's plight and nodded thoughtfully. "Emotional maturity is a journey, my son," the sage began. "It requires self-awareness, patience, and a willingness to confront your own weaknesses." Ethan nodded, eager to learn whatever he could from the sage. Over the course of several days, the sage imparted his wisdom to Ethan, teaching him valuable lessons about empathy, forgiveness, and self-control. As Ethan journeyed back to his village, he encountered many challenges along the way. There were moments when he felt the familiar surge of anger rising within him. But he remembered the sage's words and took a deep breath, choosing to respond with patience and understanding instead. With each passing day, Ethan noticed a change within himself. He found that he was able to navigate difficult situations with greater ease, and his relationships with others began to improve. People no longer feared his temper, but rather admired his newfound maturity and wisdom. When Ethan finally returned to his village, he was greeted with open arms by his friends and family. They could hardly believe the transformation that had taken place within him. Ethan smiled, knowing that his journey to emotional maturity was far from over, but he was grateful for how far he had come. From that day forward, Ethan continued to walk the path of emotional maturity, knowing that it was a journey worth talking Goni that would lead him to a life of greater peace, fulfillment, and connection with those around him.